Hello, it's Caroline for Complete Fitness and Wellbeing with your 5 moves in 5 minutes on this Friday morning. I hope you're well. Now, today's 5 moves on a Friday are always taken from our Balance and Strength class, which we do at 8 o'clock on a Friday morning. Balance being an important component of part of our health and fitness and our general day-to-day life and well-being. And as we get older, it's something we need to be more aware of. So this class is specifically designed for that. We'll warm up, we mobilise, we focus on some set movements that we do week in, week out, so we can build on those movements and notice our progressions. And then we add 1 or 2 additional sort of strength and balancey type exercises as well to challenge the body, as well as still focusing on that balance element. So if you're going to join in, that's fantastic. But as always, please make sure you're feeling fit and well. As balance is involved, ensure you have a clear, safe space. Any prompts that you need to help support that, so whether it's holding onto the wall, back of the chair, whatever you're most comfortable with. We want to make sure, again, you feel comfortable doing these movements so that we can progress them. If we're not comfortable, then we're going to find them harder, and we don't want that particularly. We want to feel relaxed and build into it. Now, I'm going to quickly put my light on because it feels quite dark actually, even though it's lovely and bright outside. In here it's a bit dark. That's better. So first of all, we're going to begin with 3 moves that we do on a regular basis in our class. We're going to start off with one where we're in a split stance, and we're going to imagine we're about to sprint off, but then we pause just at that crucial time and bring ourselves back. So the ability to sort of forward and then stop. 45 seconds, off we go. So my left leg is in front, so I'm going to come up onto the ball of the feet and the other foot, back down again. Then you breathe in, exhale, coming back. Now this can actually, you think that's quite simple, it's actually feeling quite tricky. The art is as well noticing how things feel. So how does it feel on coming up onto the balls of your feet, onto your toes? We want to take into account our joints. Again, it feels quite wobbly. Having a focal point, again, can really help as well, just to help with that. But if we get comfortable with it, maybe we can start looking left to right, which when we are out and about, we are looking around, aren't we? Sometimes unaware that, again, that's still working our balance. Next move, I'm going to use a weight, but again, we can do this body weight, and I'm going to stay in that split stance position. I'm going to come up onto a tiptoe, bend at the knees and the hips and lower down. And I'm just holding this weight just for a bit of extra resistance. So my feet are on the floor to start with, coming up onto tiptoe. Gentle bend of the knee, hinge back, heels down, straighten. So tiptoe, bend, lower and straighten. And I'm just looking straight ahead again as well, just having a fixed focal point, which can help. And noticing how does it come up on the toes, the knees, the hips, lowering down. As well as holding this weight. It all feels okay, still a little bit wobbly. Brilliant. Then we're going to do our heel-toe walk. So we focused on that split stance. Now let's narrow that stance as we walk. I'm going to hold the weight, but again, you could just do this body weight. Ready? So heel to toe, toe to heel. Few steps forward. Again, looking straight ahead maybe. And then can we take it back? Can we walk backwards? Then if we wanted to progress it, maybe again, we could look left to right. If that's suitable. If it's not, then just forward and back. And if you don't want to go forward, or backwards rather, just turn and keep walking forwards. We're just getting that sense, the body being aware of where it is. Nearly there. There we go. Next move. I do want a tennis ball for that. We're going to literally do a bounce and a catch. So my right foot is going to stay on the ground, balancing me. My left leg is going to hover, wherever you want it to be. So I'm instantly on a balance, and then I'm adding some catching too. So my thought today is we're going to lower down, reach up. So I'm having to adjust my stance or my view whilst balancing. So just a bit of fun, if nothing else with this one, bit of hand-eye coordination. And as you can see, my other leg is all over the place. My right foot, the foot is nicely connected with the floor, so I feel quite secure in that. But my body is having to adjust and adapt as I move the arm. Again, we could keep the foot on the floor, big toe maybe, and do it that way. And last move, again, standing and just hovering, upper body movements now. So lower body stays still. And all I want to do, again, as long as this is okay, if not, then we could just stand and look ahead. Look left to right. Can we look down towards the floor? And can we look up? And repeat that. So we're just going side to side. Down and up, or up and down. And noticing, feeling that foot having to adjust all the time. And I'm aware of my big toe, little toe, heel of the foot. Try and think about that sort of tripod position, which again helps ground me. It's challenging. And rest. There we go. 5 moves in 5 minutes to challenge your balance and to add some strength. Let me know how you get on. If you want to join us for class again, drop me a message and we'll get that sorted out. Have a super good day, great weekend, and I'll be back next week with more 5 moves in 5 minutes. So until then, take care and see you soon.